Looking for a hand. Here. How many bears did we start off with? Brooklyn? 5. Good job. Thank you very much. So if we had 5 bears to start, how many did I say we ended up with? Looking for a hand. Don't shout it out. Miss Madison? 8. Good. So we need to figure out, what's a big vocab word that we're focusing on today? What's that big word that we talked about? Ethan? Remember what the big word we used was during our objective over here? Yep. Oh, what unknown? Yep. Change unknown addition problem. So this is an addition problem, right? This part of it is our change unknown. So it's behind our mystery box here. It's 3. Good. Okay. So that was going to be my next question. So go ahead and write down on your board. Go ahead and draw 5 bears.
If there are any other students that have picture money, you may report to the gym and have your picture taken.
Here, give me this back again. Alright, so once we have 5 bears drawn, what's our next step? Who wants to help me out? Artemis? What's the other number that we know? 8. Alright, so we want to leave a blank space, and we want to have an 8. So go ahead and draw 8 bears. Good. Good. Blank space. Good. Alright, once we have our 8 bears drawn, we know that we started off with 5, and we're working to 8. Caitlin, can you help us figure out how many bears are behind this circle? So we're starting at 5. 1, 2, 3 jumps to get to 8. Does everybody agree with that?
Yeah.
Thumbs up if you do, thumbs down if you don't. Good. Seems like most people agree with that. Let's see if she's right. Is that 3? 3 bears? Good. Does anybody have any question about how we got that? Yes?
Yeah, you can also add number bond.
We could have also done number bond. You really like those number bonds, don't you? Okay, so what would your number bond look like? We can draw one real quick.
I know how to do it.
You know how to do it? Alright, just tell me.
Okay. You have to make 2 lines.
Okay.
Then you have to do the top.
What goes in the big one? 8, okay.
And 5 and 2 and 3 go in the little box.
I like how you corrected yourself. Good. He said 5 and 3 go in the small box, or 3 and 5. It doesn't matter. That was a different way you could do it. What would be the number sentence for this? Going back to our problem, what's going to be in our first box when making the number sentence? Isabel?
I got all 3 of them.
You got all 3 of them. Wow. I'll hold it up. You write it in there. Can you start? Alright, we should pay attention to what Isabel's writing up here, seeing if she's right, seeing if we agree. She's got a 5 there. What's our last one?
Oh.
A little bit of Spanish. Thank you, Miss Isabel. Does everybody agree with that?
Yeah.
That looks pretty good. That's a great job. Thank you, Isabel. And then down here, we had our number bond, but we already did that. So we can go ahead and move on to the next one.
So we erase everything?
Yep, you can go ahead and erase your boards. Good question.
Okay. I'm erasing with my feet.
Erase your boards. Go ahead and try one more here. Switching up the numbers a little bit. Aiden. Yep. Alright, so we got a new story. We got 4 big muscular bears going to the gym to pump iron. Alright. They get to the gym, and now there's 7 bears pumping iron. So, there was an unknown change, right? We started off with 4, something happened, now we have 7 bears. go ahead on your board and write down that we started off with 4 bears. Something happened, and now we've got 7 bears. So go ahead and write down your board, whichever way you're comfortable with. If it's a number bond, number sentence, or if you want to draw pictures. If you get done early, you can do 2 of them. You can do all 3 if you want. Alright, as we're finishing up, I'm going to call on somebody to help me out. Remember, we started with 4, ended up with 7. Something happened there in the middle. Not sure what happened. I need some help figuring it out. Damien?
There's 4 bears and then 3 more cows.
3 more? Okay. How did you figure out 3 more came? Does everybody agree with that, first of all? Thumbs up if they do, thumbs down if they don't. Okay, so we think it's 3. Let's see if he's right. Good. Awesome. How did you figure that out, Damien?
Because I said with my fingers that there was 4 and 5.
Awesome job. So he said he knew that there was 4, and the number we're looking for is 7, so he said we've got 4, 5, 6, 7. So he counted that he used 3 more fingers. So that equaled our 7 there. Did anybody else do this with a number sentence? Who can help me with a number sentence for this one? Somebody haven't called on. Let's see here. Ramon. No, not yet. Ramon, you want to help me out? Can you help me with a number sentence for this? What do we start with? How many bears did I say we're going to the gym?
4.
Good. And then what happened? How many bears joined them?
3.
Awesome. How many total bears? 7 big burly bears bench pressing. Alright. Last part, number bonds. Everybody's favorite one. Let's see. Chloe, you want to help me out? Hey, we should be paying attention to Chloe. See if she's doing it right. Good. Alright, does everybody agree with that? Thumbs up if you do. Thumbs down if you don't. Good. Awesome. Everybody should be agreeing because that's right. That was very good. We just showed 3 ways to solve that. We had our picture, we did our number sentence, and our number problem. Do you have a question? If you did all 3, that's great. That's really good practice. Do you have a question? You did all 3? Awesome. Alright. So, who remembers whenever we were counting up from a number? So, say we start at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You guys remember doing that a little bit?
Yeah.
Counting up? So, if the number we're starting at, what number would we start at for this?
5.
We start at 5. Good. Why would we start at 5?
It's the first number.
It's the first number, okay? And it's the what number? Is it bigger or smaller?
The smaller.
Smaller. We couldn't count up from the biggest number, right? Because that's already the biggest number. What would we count up to? We wouldn't have anything to count up to. Alright, so for this example, let's do it together. We're going to start at 5, and we're going to count up to what number?
9.
9. Good. Alright, so if we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many fingers do we hold up?
4.
4. Good. Alright, so if we had to guess, do we think a 4 is behind this?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Good job. Very smart class. Very smart class. Let's try. Let's see if I can make one up. If I can stump you guys. See if I can stump you.
No.
Let's go with equals plus. All right. So, if we have 8 equals 3 plus blank. We have to figure out what that blank is. So we're starting at what number? What number are we going to start at, Artemis? What's our smaller number here? There's no smaller. 3, good. Alright, so we're starting at 3 and we're counting up to what? Who can help them out? 80?
6. I think it's 6.
Wait, we're counting up to what? What's our big number?
8.
8, good. Okay, so we're starting at 3 and we're counting up to 8. Let's do it together. So we're going to do what? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many fingers do we have up?
5.
That's our answer, right?
Do it.
Awesome. So if you get stumped, you can either use the number line. We could have went on the number line up here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and found out that it took us 5 jumps to get there. Or if you have your name tags, whenever we pass out name tags, we can do them on those. You can use your fingers. There's very many ways we can do that. Alright.
You should take your shoes off. You can do it on the
I would not like you to take your shoes off, though. I wouldn't suggest that way.
You can do it on the red. You can do it at
I'm going to pass out math journals real quick. But while I'm doing that, since everybody's been good, you can erase your boards and doodle while I'm passing them out. But as soon as I get the math journals passed out, I'm going to need you guys to focus right back up, alright? Otherwise, we'll never get to do that again.
No, but this is fun.
Alright, we shouldn't be talking or we're going to have to stop, alright? Try to let y'all have a little bit of fun. Don't abuse it. Alright, who doesn't have a book? Alright, everybody go ahead and erase. Thank you for being pretty quiet while doing that. I was pretty impressed with that. So go ahead, erase your boards, put them in home position. We're going to leave them there. Nobody's going to play with them because they are tools, not toys. Just because I let you guys have a little bit of fun, don't abuse it. Go ahead and put these down here. I'm going to collect them at the end. Go ahead and open up your math journals. I'm pretty sure that the sticky note should be, yep, the sticky note is on the page that we need to be open to. It should look like this. So go ahead and put your marker in your socks in your bags. Yes. That's awesome.
Now I'm going to my
We should be opening up to this page that we have here on the board. Should be where your sticky note is. See what you can do it quietly.